Today we're leaving for a really fun adventure because we're gonna drive scooters across Lombok. We're gonna drive around the whole island and we're gonna spend 2 days in the north, which is gonna be fantastic because I've heard so many good things about the north of Lombok. And we're gonna go to waterfalls, we're gonna see some nice views, so I'm very excited. So maybe you already know if you watch my previous videos, but we're currently staying in Kuta, Lombok, which has been awesome. We're gonna come back here on Sunday, so it is Friday now. We're gonna be away for 2 nights and then we're coming back on Sunday.
Terima kasih. We're currently somewhere, I don't know where. We just drove past Mataram, which is the capital of Lombok, sort of. And we are somewhere on the coastline right now, and we're going to drive up to Senaru, which is going to be our destination for the day, and where we also have accommodation booked for tonight and also tomorrow night. So that is the plan. But look at this coastline. It is so pretty. Except for the trash. There is a lot of trash, but that seems to be a very common problem in Lombok in general. But it's a very nice drive still. Look at that view, very nice. And on the other side you can also see the Gili Islands. Let's see. There you can see all the Gili Islands. There is Gili Air, Gili Air, Gili Meno and Gili Travangan. This is a pretty nice spot. Good morning everyone and greetings from Senaru. We arrived here yesterday evening and it is our first full day here. We're going to be visiting the Tiukele and Sendang Gile waterfalls and we're on the way to the first waterfall. It is so lush and green here compared to Kuta in southern parts of Lombok where we came from. So yesterday we drove about 5 hours with all the stops from Kuta to here to Senaru, and we're staying at a place called Homeboom Senaru, which is like a guest house, and it's really close to the waterfalls. It was only like a 200 to 300 meter walk from the guest house to the entrance here. Then we paid 20,000 Indonesian rupiah for entrance. They also try to sell you like guided tours with a guide, but it is definitely not needed because it is only one path to the waterfalls, and I think you can do it by yourself, and I think this is a better way to just pay for the entrance and then you're ready to go. There's a lot of stairs. Let's see how it will go be coming back up. You can already hear the waterfalls. This is the first waterfall, which you can see behind me. This is the Gili waterfall, which I think it's a smaller one, but as you can see, there's not a whole lot of people here, which is really nice. I was like expecting there to be more people, but it's really not that bad. Yosa is gonna try to jump. Okay. Oh! Nice! And no wet shoes for Yosa. So you do have to cross the river a couple of times. It seems like first time was there. And next time will be just over there, I believe. But look how pretty it is. Wow. We're now at the Tes waterfall and it is really wet here. As soon as you walk up to the waterfall it gets really wet, and it also started raining now. So it is raining. You can also swim here at the waterfall, but the water is really cold, so... Yosa is on a mission to not wet his shoes. So it is possible to do this trail without making your shoes wet, but I think it's better to have shoes that are okay to get wet, like the Birkenstocks. These are great. And also a bit of an update. I did end up going swimming because I was like, well, I'm already wet because of the rain. So it was really nice. It was very cold, but very refreshing as well. Now we're heading back to the start of the trail, I believe. And it is so nice right now. It stopped raining and the sun is shining. It's just very beautiful. we're staying at the Homeboom here in Senado, and this is our view from our room. It is pretty good. Otherwise, our room is pretty basic. It was only 11 euros a night, so not bad. But we have a bed, we have a fan, and we have a bathroom and a shower with warm water. So that's all good. But I think the best part is the view for this place, definitely. We're now heading to Dangan waterfall. It was pretty hard to find. We had to ask some locals for the way, because the way that Google Maps shows you is not really accurate. But we found the place. There's like a really small vineyard. It's quite a bumpy road with the scooters. And then you have to pay a little bit for the parking if you like drive to the vineyard, and then you walk down here. Yeah, I think we found the right spot. Finland! We found this like secret waterfall. There's no one here. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, that was definitely worth the trip. Let's go and swim. If you are ever here in north of Lombok, I think this waterfall is definitely worth a visit, because you might get this beautiful place all to yourself, which is pretty incredible. Yep. To this Dangan waterfall, there will be signs on both ways of the entryway, and after that drive straight until you reach like a vineyard, and from there it's like you can just walk down to the waterfall. So yeah, it's quite hard to find because Google Maps won't give you like the right direction, but it is not impossible. And you can always ask the locals for some help and advice, because we got some advice from Muslim locals, and that's the way how we found it. So yeah, all good. Good morning everyone from Sennaru and from our homestay or guest house. So we have been staying in this place called Homeboom Sennaru or Homeboom Rinjani, something like that. I can put the name down here. But yeah, we have been staying here for 2 nights, and today we're leaving back to Kuta. So we're gonna drive our scooters on the other side of the island of Lombok and go back to Kuta. So when we came here to Sennaru, we took the road that went through from Kuta to Mataram and here to Sennaru, and now we're taking the other way back. So we're making like a round trip of the whole island of Lombok. We're just packing and getting ready, and soon we're gonna leave Sennaru with our scooters and drive back to Kuta. We just had some breakfast as well here at the guest house. We had some banana pancakes and coffee. Last night we actually had some rice wine because the guys here at the guest house, they offered us some rice wine, which was actually really good. They were also singing like karaoke, playing guitar, and it was just really fun to be there. And the rooster in the background has been singing from 5:30 in the morning, but luckily we did have earplugs, so it's all good. This place is costing us 11 euros, I believe. I think it was 10 or 11 euros per night, so it's really affordable. And yeah, as you saw already, the like place is quite like basic, but it has all you need, and you get breakfast, you get like tea, coffee, even some rice wine maybe. So yeah, I think it's like a very good value for money. And also this place is super good if you do want to visit like Tiukelep and Gili waterfalls, because you have the like stairs, the gates to the waterfalls like right next to the homestay. So that's pretty good as well. today's lunch we're having some instant noodles. We stopped at this Alphamart on the way to Kuta. It seems like so many restaurants are closed today for some reason. So yeah, we didn't find a restaurant, but at least we got something for lunch. And then we're gonna just drive to Kuta and go for like a good dinner afterwards. So it's gonna be okay. 64 kilometers to go. Let's go. We have finally made it back to Kuta, and that last 64 kilometers definitely took longer than we had anticipated. The traffic was going really slowly. Sometimes we went like 20 kilometers an hour. So yeah, but we are finally back in Kuta, and as you can see, my nose is a bit red. I have some dirt on my face, and you also has some nice tan lines, as do I. But we're back here at Juli's homestay, and that was a very beautiful driving in the north of Lombok, and yeah, we're back in Kuta.